Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Casey. So in today's video we're going to be doing something a little different. It's a bit of mix between what you don't really see me clean in my weekly, clean with me style videos, and also along with stuff that you're probably not cleaning that you really should be. So it's sort of like your reminder to get in and write these on your next to-do list when you're getting your household cleaning done, because some of them you may already be doing and then some of them you may have forgotten about. Today's video is sort of like a reminder to refresh your memory into what needs to be doing that you may have forgotten that it needs to be doing. So I really hope you enjoyed today's video, and if you are new here, I really hope before you click out of today's video, and if you enjoyed it, I really hope you consider hitting that subscribe button and give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. It really supports my channel, and as always, leave me your comments down below because I love chatting to you down there and getting to know each and every one of you on a more personal level. So anyway, I'm excited for today's video, so let's just jump straight into it. Now, first up today is under my bed. Now, we have lived here for nearly 2 years and I have never moved, my husband has never moved this bed. So these feathers were from my my quilt, like the insert of my quilt. So don't worry, there hasn't been like a duck or a bird trapped under my bed. But yeah, and there was floss sticks, a few of Harper's toys, bits and pieces. So it felt so good to get this bed moved, thanks to my beautiful husband Kelvin, who struggled a little bit getting it out. I got this bed a few years ago from Harvey Norman. Oh, it's a beautiful bed. As soon as I walked into the store, I just fell in love with it, and it was around $2,000 back then, a few years ago, and you can definitely tell just by the weight and the quality of it, obviously being Harvey Norman. If you're in Australia, you know what Harvey Norman store is. It's a furniture store and sells electronics as well. But anyway, so I'm just vacuuming under my bed because my gorgeous husband moved the bed out for me. Just giving it a vacuum, and it just felt so good, looked so fresh and clean, just knowing in my mind that the bed had been moved and I could give it a good vacuum under there, wipe down the skirting boards, which were terribly dusty and had hair and fluff and all sorts of things on them. If you are new here to my channel, or if this is obviously the first time you're clicking on one of my videos today, I'd just like to take this time to introduce myself. My name is Casey Brown. I'm a wife and mother to 2, soon to be 3 beautiful children. We have our 3rd child, a little boy, due at the end of July, so that's very exciting. And here on my channel you'll find lots of homemaking, meal ideas every now and then, obviously a lot of cleaning. I love my cleaning. It's a bit of an obsession to me, cleaning. Obviously my channel's revolves around cleaning, and then I do obviously the odd day in the life routine style videos as well, and I love my home decor and organisation. So if this is something that you enjoy to watch, I really hope you consider hitting that subscribe button. Now, this job, cleaning behind, underneath furniture, is obviously something that I don't do often enough as I should. Now, the day before I was gonna film this, I had to look behind the TV unit because my daughter had threw her sharpener piece here behind. So I looked behind and then I was so shocked. I saw a spider, all these other icky bits and pieces, obviously lots of cobwebs, and so a good thing it was gonna be due to be done, but it'll definitely have to be done sooner in future. So definitely a great reminder that if you haven't pulled out your furniture in quite some time, why not do it now? After seeing what was behind mine, you just don't know what's going to be behind yours. To be on the floor, you're looking for a kind of queen, the
best one you've ever seen. You're shining bright as crystal, moving like a twister. Ooh, I'm swaying through the hits, boy, loving every disco. Ooh, so you say you're loving somebody else, that I am only for tonight. Yeah, you say you're gone and still you're in my bed. You're loving how I read your mind. So you say, so you say, so I play, I don't love you anyway. So you say, so you say, so I play, I don't love you anyway. I don't love you anyway.
And when Colvin pulled the buffet out here for me to vacuum and obviously clean in behind that as well, we saw some confetti that was left there from when we did our gender reveal, so that was sort of like a little special moment. Yeah, to sort of see those the blue confetti again. But yeah, so I'm just giving that a vacuum, and then again just going to spray it with my Apple Pino Clean and then wipe it over by hand. I just find it much more satisfying in small spaces just to wipe things over, you know, down on your hands and knees by hand, if that's something that you can obviously do. But yeah, otherwise I probably would have just went over this with my Shark steam mop, but I just thought it'd be quicker to get down on my hands and knees and just give it a thorough wipe down.
So you say, so you say, so I play, I don't love you anyway.
Now we're just moving on to the washing machine. Now I assume all of you are deep cleaning your washing machines. However, this is the first time I've ever taken the actual drawer out, like your liquid compartment drawer. First time I've ever taken this out. It wasn't as bad as I was expecting, considering this washing machine is quite some years old. But I'm just washing it here in some warm soapy water, and my little toothbrush come in handy yet again, just to get into the little nooks and crannies, obviously, of the liquid drawer compartment here. But I found overall it was really quite easy to clean. It was a little bit of a struggle to take out, but very easy to put back in. Yeah, leave me a comment down below if you regularly take your drawer out of your washing machine, or are you like me and never sort of thought to do it. But this is your reminder in today's video that if you haven't obviously cleaned your washing machine in a while, it definitely needs doing, because obviously washing machines, you need to maintain them, keep them clean just like anything to get the best you know, cleaning out of them. In other words, just like your dishwasher. So yeah, I try and do it every 2 to 3 months, give it a clean like this. And I mean, I don't use any fancy chemicals or anything like that. It's just really, yeah, simple things that we have lying around the house anyway.
Getting closer to just being nothing else. I'm a sucker for your love, even though it's kind of toxic, babe. You know I feel it when we touch, that your love is from a different place. It's toxic, babe.
So just to clean the actual machine itself, I'm just doing half a cup of bicarb soda sprinkled inside the drum, and then half a cup of white vinegar just in the liquid compartment of the actual washing machine. And I just wash that on a normal but however hot cycle. Usually I don't wash clothes on hot, but when I'm cleaning it I change it to hot. So now we're on to the bath toys. Now this is something that obviously is a no-brainer and needs to be done regularly. Now I've seen people do this several ways, similar to what I'm doing today, or then throwing them in the washing machine. Seeing the washing machine wasn't due obviously to go until tonight, I just thought I'd do them with some dish soap, hot water in the laundry tub here, so, and just wiped over them and then just let them dry here till Harper's bath that following night. Now my husband was sort of like, oh, we'll just get new toys, and I was like, no, we can just wash them and they'll be perfectly good again. So she doesn't really play with the mermaid Barbie quite yet, My mum got her this a little while ago, so I've just left that out of the bathtub for now and just put that in her playroom, but everything else went back in. You can see stuff was quite grubby, even though it sort of hopped out of the water every night and left in this basket. But yeah, yet again, it's still something around the home that needs to be doing. So again, just a quick simple reminder that if you have children and you have bath toys, which I'm assuming if you have children you have bath toys, don't forget to give those bath toys a scrub. Now the next task is the toilet brushes. Now this is a disgusting job, nobody wants to do it, however somebody's got to do it, it has to be done, and quite regularly for that matter, especially if you've got toddlers that if you're not watching them 100% all the time and they sneak into the bathrooms and start playing with the toilet brush is not ideal. So I definitely stay on top of this. I just spray them over with some Pino Clean. Now I'm just going over them after letting them sit for probably 10 minutes. Now I'm just going over them with hot boiling water and let them there to dry. Now onto the dishwasher. Now I'm sure a lot of yous are all cleaning your dishwashers, but this little drawer here, this little compartment here, when you pull down the front of your dishwasher door, it's sort of hidden in there. Now it's a spot that I know I forget to do. It's only that when it catches my eye on the odd occasion I remember that needs to be wiped over. It's a really simple, easy thing to do. I just do it when I'm cleaning the dishwasher. Now to clean the dishwasher, the most annoying part I find is the filter of the dishwasher. So I definitely like to leave it soak in some hot water, just with some dish soap. Sometimes I might throw a dishwashing tablet in there as well to let it soak with that. But yeah, a good 10-15 minutes of soaking, and then I just come back in with my little toothbrush, obviously different toothbrush to what I used in the laundry. But yeah, and then just scrub it, rinse it off, whack it back in, and it's good to go. But yeah, it's a very, I find this one I put off the most, because cleaning these filters, even though we rinse and obviously scrape all the food off, rinse the plates off before putting them in the dishwasher, I find this can build up quite quickly. Like you just feel like you've done it, then it needs doing again. So yeah, just another thing to stay on top of. Obviously it'll make it easier in the long run if you're doing it regularly. Now how disgusting is that? Yeah, and the water, I'll show you the water at the end. However, when I watch it back, it didn't bring it up as good as it does, like it did to me in real life. Like it looked all murky and yeah, just disgusting. So reminder, definitely clean your dishwasher regularly.
I can hear my calling. There's no one else here that I see but you. It's what you're doing that's making me feel like I'm falling. Yeah, I'm falling in love. Yeah, I'm falling in love. Yeah, I'm falling in love.
Now that the filter is all clean, I'm just placing that back in the dishwasher, and then I also put the toothbrush that I used to clean the filter in here too for the clean cycle. So I'm just sticking 2 cups of white vinegar on the top shelf, and then I just sprinkle bicarb all around inside the dishwasher. There's several different ways to clean the dishwasher, but this is how I like to do it.
We went to fight this time.
Now next up on our list today is light switches and door handles, doorknobs. Now this is a really easy one to forget about. Like it's such an easy cleaning task to do around the home, but an easy one to forget about also. But obviously it's a no-brainer why these things should be wiped down really quite frequently. leave me your comments down below, but honestly, when was the last time you actually did this task? Now we're moving on to your toilet roll holders. Now this one's a simple, easy cleaning task to do, yet it's probably forgotten in most households, that we sort of have to remember to clean our toilet roll holders, with them obviously being so close to the toilets. Yeah, you could just imagine what's around that. And again, with having Harper, our 19-month-old toddler, that comes in, takes the toilet roll off often and obviously touches all around here, I like to just keep that area sanitized. Yeah, it's just one of those things. But again, just a reminder. Now, if this is something you did already, I would really love to know in the comments below. Now this one here is the last one on our list, and many people mightn't have a freestanding bathtub like this one. However, it's just a reminder for those ones obviously that do, because it's something that can often slip my mind and I don't always show it obviously in my cleaning videos. But yeah, I just use a sort of feather duster, get all the dust out, then I just spray some of this Pino Clean in the scent Apple. I'm really loving this scent. And then I just go in with my stick mop and mop in behind. So pretty easy, but it's one of those things that take me a while to get motivated to do it. Anyway, we've come to the end of this video, and I really hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. I'd love to have you here, and I look forward to seeing you in my next one. Bye for now.
I wasted all my time, I wasted all my nights, I wasted it on someone who's indifferent. He didn't love me right, he told me I was blind, but I never really wanted to listen.